So far this year, 5 juveniles were killed in the city. That's 5 kids under 18 years old, and it's only early May. In all of 2013, 10 families experienced that same heartache. Now the moms going through the pain are taking concerns to officials on their first steps of action.
We're setting up meetings with all the heads of the department, Baltimore County, Baltimore City.
For one group of moms, enough is enough. With 3 teens killed just last month, they're taking their efforts to end city violence to a new level.
We got to get together and we got to fight. Amen. We just can't just meet here in this closed building and don't get out there and let's fight for our children. We have to take our streets back.
These aren't just any moms. They're moms and family members that know the pain of losing a child too well.
I guess it's a process, but I be forgetting he gone. Like with school, the other day I was like, I gotta get ready to go. Then I was like, oh, it's 3 o'clock. I pick my baby up.
Amina Gilliam's 14-year-old son, Najee Thomas, was shot and killed last month in their Cherry Hill home. She's one of the newest members of Mothers of Murdered Sons and Daughters of Maryland, a support group for families of children taken too soon. With 5 juveniles already killed in the city so far this year, this group is taking their support to a new level.
You don't get no answers from the detectives. They don't know anything. They don't call you. They're not concerned about our children. We must fight for our children.
The group acknowledges there's many avenues of change, but says it starts within the community.
If we can rethink how we just are in our community, the churches need to take a part, parents need to take a part, the community centers need to take the parts that's missing.
Brown's 17-year-old son, Christopher, was killed in 2012. She says each neighborhood has specific needs that aren't being met.
Our elected officials are the ones that are supposed to get that, we're supposed to get that message to, and they're supposed to kind of execute the different avenues. So we're just, you know, as moms, we're now understanding and getting disappointed at our elected officials, and we're going to be taking charge.
Last month, Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake announced a youth violence forum where the mayor and police commissioner will be able to listen to the concerns of the city. That'll be just one step, this group says, in bringing a change.
I think too much of the time they are invited into our meetings with the idea that we want them to speak. We want them to listen. I think we want them to sit down at the table, and we've all gotten together and put ideas together. We want to be heard.
The group is already planning marches, meetings, and vigils through the month of May. They're getting out in those same communities that so badly need change. For the group, it's a way to heal and a way to keep other kids from dying in these same streets.
It's no different than any other mother who has experienced this. But whatever this situation was, if I had anything to say about it, it just would be, I wish you just knew who you wanted.
Michael Mayfield's sister, Takia, raised Michael since he was a child. The teen was killed just last month, a wound still fresh that she says only gets worse knowing for her his murder was a case of mistaken identity.
For him to get killed the way he did, it is treacherous and it's devastating. And all I can continue to say is, if Michael got shot, none of us are safe.
The group is kicking it into high gear, taking a look at the problem neighborhoods and taking matters into their own hands.
We're losing our kids every day, to the streets, and they're not even able to grow old like we were. That's what I see. My grandchildren, their children, we will lose generation after generation, and it's important that we stop. I guess it's like a cycle, you know, and it's repeating itself, and we have the opportunity to stop this chain.
Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake announced a youth forum starting next week. She says she's committed to Baltimore's young people, and the forum will allow the city officials to hear concerns directly from the people who live here. The Moms group says both the mayor and police commissioner plan to attend one of their meetings this month to listen to their plans. Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake will join us right here on In Focus for a live interview on Monday, focusing on youth violence and what needs to be done.